Look who decided to sit in my regular chair. I had to sit in a stool. Thank you. Alright, it is safe to say that I am not a Sonic fan. I have never played a Sonic game, but what's different is people seem to be very, very upset about this particular game. Usually the Sonic cycle goes, hey, this looks promising, and then people play it. Oh wait, it's not great, but it's not bad. And then a few months later, they'll say, you know what, this is bad. And then the cycle repeats itself, you know what I'm saying? But this time it's just, nope, this is bad. I mean, there's still people who are behind it, so there must be some kind of redeeming quality about it. And I want to know what that redeeming quality is. That's why I'm watching it. Let's go. Right, foresty area. I mean, obviously, this is all CGI. It's a very mechanical, very cosmic, alien technology. Oh gosh. I think when this came out, like, people are excited that it's an open world Sonic game, and they gave some leeway because it's just an announcement trailer. I'm like, oh, it's the Breath of the Wild effect. Like, look at those vistas. Yeah, I mean, if you're going off this trailer alone, it just looks so good. Yeah, I like the meadow. Yeah, a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles, well, just a little bit. There's the big bad boy, Ginon. PC, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation. Yeah, they got all the bases covered. I mean, I'm skeptical about the Nintendo Switch part, but maybe the next trailers that we'll check out will disperse some of that doubt I have. I doubt it. Where's the chili bags? That's all I know. They have been using this title screen for like what, like 10 years now? Let's see the feedback. Great to see it finally announced. Can't wait for more. As a Sonic fan, I'm begging you to make sure that this game is 100% finished. I really hope this game turns the entire series around. Remember when Sonic was saving people? Uh-huh. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Okay, that's a positive. My enemy says don't. It's too dangerous. It actually spooks me. Sure, dude. It's like, I don't know. They're trying to make you feel the same way you felt when you watched Breath of the Wild, but a little bit shorter. I'm very happy that they're finally getting the tone right. I mean, what tone? There's barely a tone. The tone I got is we're ripping off Zelda. I'm sorry, it's a bit mean, but that's my honest feeling. Positive. So let's look at the Sonic Frontiers teaser. Yeah, alright, we saw this. This is the gameplay. Okay. Oh. This looks like this looks like a demo. A demo. The railing and okay. I mean, in terms of graphical fidelity, it won't win awards for it. But I'm pretty sure like it's to keep up, it's to make all of the platforms look similar. There's not a bias. Like if you play on PS5, you're gonna get the same experience in terms of presentation if you were to play it on the Xbox Series S or the PlayStation 4, the low last gen consoles. I mean, I want to see what this looks like on Nintendo Switch because that's the kicker right here. Let's see the feedback. If this genuinely managed to be good alongside the movies, we're officially in the sun. If this is good, we're officially in the good era. The fact that this was number 3, shows yeah, there's a lot of potential. I'm excited for it, you know. A lot of games nowadays are going for the open world things. It's dying out. I can feel it. The beep beep beep. It's getting faster. But are they gonna maintain the pulse? That's the question, and still not answered. Not from this teaser. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. It lacks identity. Because with Legend of Zelda, it has that Studio Ghibli feel. And with something like Horizon Zero Dawn, it in its sheer graphical fidelity itself, that is the draw. Alright, it does not look like an Unreal Engine fan game because you cannot make that high quality of a game if you're just a fan using the Unreal Engine. And even with something like Elden Ring, that is like open world done right because it fits with what it's going for, all right? It expands the gameplay in a way that makes sense for the genre it is in. It's not merely putting it in the open world for the sake of open worldness. Right, next video. Sonic Frontiers combat gameplay. This is the cream. This is the bountiful.
IGN first continues
Bountiful,
on with yet
not
another
really.
look at Sonic Frontiers gameplay. This time focusing on combat. Sonic is up against an all-new set of baddies, some of which are among the most massive bosses we've ever seen in a Sonic game. Fortunately, Sonic's got some new tricks up his sleeve.
Not even a
to stick with
transcript.
IGN all throughout June because we've got a full hands-on preview and interviews from the developers in store. For now though, enjoy the combat of Sonic Frontiers.
I will, and this looks like. I mean, I sense a lack of direction. What is the direction here? If you replace the IGN watermark with the Dreams watermark, can people tell the difference? Right? Can people tell the difference between a fan game and this? If you were to tell them, this is an official product made by the Sonic team, by Sega themselves, would you believe them? Alright? My cat just tried to climb up the table. Yes. What? What do you want? You want a snack? I'll give you some later. Oh, this is genuinely so riveting. I'm talking to my pet instead of watching it. Whoa! The speed shurikens. That's awesome, bro. Let me just say the compression is not doing it favors at all. Absolutely not. You make a circle. Is this like that Pokemon game in the DS? You capture Pokemon by drawing circles around it. I love that game. Pokemon Rangers. Yeah. Sorry, what's going on? Oh. It's kind of like a robotnik robot now. Kinda. Honestly, what is the point? I don't see what. I need more context. Like, give me a justification on why these robots look the way they do. On a base level. Just give me a simple backstory. Don't need exposition dump. Just give me a simple line of dialogue or just a fucking slide show of how they're made, and I'm cool. Because right now it's just like, oh, you know what? For a fan game, this looks pretty interesting. I hope Sega don't sue them. That's the thing I think of. If you were to just give me the footage right now, without any context, I would say, is this a fan game? This looks so... Give me... You know what? It flounders because the first thing you're supposed to show is Sonic going fast. Give us a full minute of Sonic going fast. Full speed, dude. Going on rails and shit. That first. And then you get to the combat. It's like, I know this is like a combat gameplay trailer, but come on. You know how Sonic fans are, right? You gotta build an expectation that this is... Oh god, they look so... They look like they belong in a different game. Don't worry, I can see the gameplay from here. It was very, very unappealing gameplay. Now you want to get up? Okay, no, you just want to lay on the ground. Now that's the big boy. Now that's a big boy. Oh my lord. I saw that teaser and stuff, bro. Alright, this is Sonic going fast? Yeah, that's what I want to see. Honestly, if they started out with this, I would have a more positive outlook. Fact remains, this looks like a... If you put Sonic and Xenoblade Sonic one of the later games, not the first one, like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and its anime. I have a hate boner for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so take me with a grain of salt when I say this looks like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because that is not a positive comment from me. Hello guys, I'm back. What's the deal here? Is that a grunt? Oh! How long is this? Okay, it's almost ending. If this is all you do in the game, I'm sorry. Not even Sonic fans will defend this. Sonic Renaissance? I don't think so. Yeah! I'll say I think I'm okay with the animation. I mean, it was not... Okay, the only exposure of Sonic I have was like Sonic, all the Sonic games that Game Programs have played, so yeah, the animations in that aren't really good, are they? I mean, Sonic Colors is an exception. I really like the animations in Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations, and even like that Sonic board game, Sonic surfing game. I don't know, those animations look pretty good to me. But this one is acceptable. Yes, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying, Easy Rat. Yes, there's no speed. It lacks the speed. Gotta go fast. Gotta go moderately fast. Why are you staring at me? Right now, I'm saying, dudes, this is not convincing me. If you were to force me to say, okay, is this a good game or a bad game, even before it came out, okay? And all I have is this video, I would say this is a bad game. But we still have 2 more videos to watch, which may end up turning my outlook on this game. I doubt it.
Sonic's done a lot in 30 years. He's been a pioneer of the high-speed 2D platformer, an Olympic athlete, a respectable kart racing enthusiast, a fighter, a TV star.
Oh, I
and
did
a
play the
Hollywood
kart racing
blockbuster
Sonic
movie
game.
star as
That
well.
did not cross my
But
mind, but
he's
yes,
never
that is
done
the
open
only
world.
Sonic game
And
I think
Sonic
I have
Frontiers
played
fixes
a
to
lot
change
of.
that. I was fortunate enough to be one of the first people outside of Sonic
There's
team
probably
to go
an
hands-on
obscure
with
Sonic game that I have
Frontiers,
played
and let me just say, if
that
you're
made me
worried
not
about
care
how
for
the
Sonic, and that
world
is
will fare
why
in this
I do not care
unfamiliar
for it.
genre, well, I think
That's
Crush 40
somewhere in my
probably
brain.
put it best. Open your heart.
But for
It's
now,
gonna
I'm
be
just gonna
alright.
say I have not played any Sonic game except the kart racing one.
The first thing that struck me about Sonic Frontiers was how uniquely somber and
That
serene
was
it
a
was
glitch
right
I
from
just
the
saw.
outset. After flying into a wormhole
Uniquely
with Tails
somber?
and Amy, Sonic finds himself separated
You
from
guys
his friends
gave
and all
Legend of
alone
Zelda
on
like
an isolated island,
10.
with nothing but an AI voice guiding him to collect the Chaos Emeralds. There's no one for Sonic to bounce quips off of, no energetic Crush 40 soundtrack, just wide open fields as far
Which
as the
makes
eye can
it
see. There's an air of
boring!
mystery
That's
in
not what Sonic
Frontiers,
is supposed to
and it's a
be!
vibe
That is
that's
not what...
driven home even further by the beautiful yet minimalist piano melodies that accompany Sonic as he explores the island. All of this is a very intentional choice. I asked Sonic Team head Takashi Izuka to describe how the tone of Sonic Frontiers differs from previous Sonic games, and he said, past games in the Sonic series have taken different tones.
Alright, I have
depending
to
on
give
their
this a
stories and
chance.
themes.
I mean, the
This
tone
time,
made me
these
work,
mysterious
you know,
islands are the game's
and
major
I'm just not
setting.
seeing it
That's why our artists
obvious,
have worked hard to
because it's
create
not
the
as
mysterious
obvious
mood. Of course,
as other
the
games.
big new change in Sonic Frontiers is the shift from
Again,
purely linear
never played a
levels
Sonic game
to a
except for the card
huge
game.
open world where Sonic can freely run in any direction. But Sonic Team
Oh
doesn't
wait,
like to use the term open
yeah.
world to describe Sonic
I
Frontiers
played like
gameplay,
2 minutes of
instead referring
Sonic
to its style as
Tree,
being
so
open zone.
I don't think that
Open
counts.
world games like Zelda or other AAA games fundamentally have RPG or adventure worlds. For Sonic, the core here is a 3D action game. Our basic idea was to have that take place in open space. What
That
sets
does not
Sonic
mean you
Frontiers
should make
apart
your
is this
thing
different
open
approach
world.
to an
Open space
open
means
world. Having played Sonic Frontiers for about 4
a lot
hours,
of different things.
it's easy to see what YusaCast
And for your
means.
mind to just
Sonic
instantly
Frontiers'
jump to
open
open
zone
world,
design is very different from any other open world I've played. It's a giant playground. Every few feet, there's a bumper spring that bounces you like a pinball between 5 other bumpers before putting you on one of the
and
many
like the
grindable
thing, a
rail
pet peeve
tracks,
of mine about
or a
Sonic is
speed
that
ramp that sets
all
you on a
these
completely
things,
different
even in
path
previous
leading to
Sonic
some
games, they
other
look
collectible
so
or reward,
disjointed.
or a line of rings
There's
where
like
you can light speed
bumpers
dash into.
everywhere you go,
Essentially,
like
they've
even
taken that
when
core
like
appeal of
whoa,
every
these
Sonic level
bumpers
having multiple
everywhere. It's like
paths
it's
that eventually
designed for
loop back
Sonic,
around to the main one,
which would
and
not make
applied
sense.
that to
Why
these
would
giant
Dr. 8 Man,
non-linear open zones.
Dr. Robotnik
One thing
design
that
it
has to be
specifically
noted is
for
that very
Sonic
few of these elements are
to
built
reach
into the environment
his
design,
lair?
meaning that rails, platforms, boost rings,
Is there
and so
something
on
that
are
I'm not
just
getting?
inexplicably
Probably.
floating in the air all around, which isn't totally unusual for a Sonic game, but it feels especially jarring in Frontiers in particular because of the frequent and sudden pop-in of these objects and the otherwise very naturalistic art style. Of course, it's worth emphasizing that this gameplay and the version that I played were from an early build, but this is definitely an area that I would hope to see improvement in the final version. Beyond that, there are also a wide variety of puzzles and challenges that are
Is that a
throughout the
puzzle?
zone, and
Puzzle
completing
now.
them is how you uncover sections of your map. Most of these
Wow.
are very simple, requiring you to orient a statue the correct way, quickly hop back and forth between colored tiles, or use Sonic's new side loop ability to draw
So
circles around
slow.
certain objects in the
I
environment.
can't
to
unnotice
interact
it.
with.
Thank you,
The
comment.
best ones, though, are the races against the clock where you have to get from point A to point B in a limited amount of time. The openness of Frontiers level design makes straightforward races like these a
I know
ton of
gravity
fun,
isn't, like,
because you have to try and improvise a path
physics.
to the end that might
Real
not be immediately obvious.
True to life physics isn't necessarily a Sonic thing, but when you plop Sonic in a real true to life world,
There
I kind of
are
expect
some
that.
exceptions, but combat in traditional Sonic games generally isn't a thing that goes much deeper than jumping, rolling, or using a homing attack
But
into
this
enemies
looks
at
so
one
satisfying,
time.
like boom,
That
boom,
changes
boom,
in
boom.
Sonic
But this one is like,
Frontiers, which
to
now
do that,
has you
do this,
fighting
do
all
this,
sorts
that.
of wandering enemies and mini bosses
Ah.
using an all-new array of incredibly flashy attacks. It's not all style and no substance though. Sonic
really.
is able to quickly dodge using the bumper buttons on the gamepad.
It's the
and by
Dark
pressing
Souls
them
of
together,
Sonic
he can
games.
even parry attacks with the right timing. His homing attack also feels much more powerful, landing with a ton of impact and keeping Sonic stuck to his enemy, allowing for a flurry of follow-up strikes. One of the things I really appreciate about the combat from what I played is that there are usually multiple ways to deal with specific enemies. Like, take for example this guy, who has an impenetrable shell that he can expand into spinning blades and throw at you. One way to deal with him is just to carefully time your homing attacks so you don't get hit by the blades. But if you do that,
Where's
window
the
to damage
character?
him is
Where's
small.
the
To increase
personality?
that window, you can either parry the
God.
blades and knock them away right before they hit you, or you can even use Sonic's side loop ability to encircle the enemy, which causes the shell to go flying upwards.
Like compare this to something like
Defeating
Sonic
these enemies
Mania,
will
for
reward
example.
you
That
with
thing,
EXP that
it
you can
was
use to purchase
oozing
new
with
skills from the skill
personality.
tree, which gives
Everywhere
Sonic
you
Frontiers
go,
a
it's
really
just like,
nice feeling
wow.
of power progression,
So
even in
so
just the
colorful
relatively
and
short
not
amount of time
just
that I played. Some of the later skills
blinding
that you get are just
rainbow
unbelievably
lights,
cool. And it's
but there's
super
a
satisfying
purpose to
see
everything
Sonic
they
Team
do.
experiment with different ways that Sonic can attack enemies beyond just spins, jumps, and
Every
bumps.
level is just
In
so
addition to
wonderfully
these
made.
smaller enemies, there are also a handful of enormous world bosses that I had to contend with. These are near Shadow
Is
of
it
the
too late
Colossus
to
esque
say
in
that I
scale,
was
with one in
brought up by
particular against a
gameplay
priest named
videos because
Asura,
I did not have enough
requiring
money
Sonic to bait
to
the
buy
target
video
to slam
games,
the ground
so instead I
and then
just look
boost
up on
its
YouTube
arm in
the
order to
gameplay
reach the
videos,
weak spots on its
and
head.
to me that's,
It's an ambitious boss
at least when I was a
battle,
child,
far beyond
that was
anything
similar
I've seen
to
in the Sonic
playing a
series
game.
to date, but it's also the part of the game
It's like
that
sitting
needs the
beside
most
your
work.
big brother
Far
playing
too
a video
often
game, you
I'd
know?
fly off the boss's
Yeah.
arm without knowing why, or I'd get to the top and for some reason lack the momentum needed to actually reach the head. Sonic must hunt down and defeat these bosses in
What?
order to collect portal
Can do
gears,
better than that.
which open up portals that lead to bite-sized
Holy
linear
shit.
stages, done in the style
Whoa.
of previous Sonic games, giving Sonic Frontiers a nice mix of both old and new styles.
Okay.
These classic levels each come with a handful of optional goals, like beating the level under a certain time, collecting all the red rings, and so on, with each goal rewarding you with a vault key, which are needed to unlock the coveted Chaos Emeralds. Sonic Frontiers is an exciting new step forward for the Sonic series into uncharted territory, and based on my time with it, Sonic Team seems to have hit upon a winning formula. There's certainly still work to be done before it's released during the holiday season.
Right, okay,
There's a
so
lot
what
of
I'm getting at is a good game in here
there's a
somewhere,
fair amount of bugs
is what
still left to be
IGN is
squashed,
saying,
and
basically.
the big boss fights could do with some tweaking. But ultimately, my time with this early build answered the one question I had on my mind. Will Sonic's one-of-a-kind gameplay translate into an open world? The answer is a resounding absolutely. Thanks for watching, and tune into IGN for more Sonic Frontiers coverage as part
Sure.
of...
I mean, if you played it, then maybe there's a different feel when you play it than just watching, obviously. So maybe he has a different view of it because he played it. Oh, it's gonna go early access? I did not know that. I mean, this is what the comment says. So far, I'm mixed on it. The idea and comment seem decent, but the movement can be improved a bit, and the one could be more colorful. Yes, absolutely. Just make the grass more greener. And the sky more blue. And just like, I don't know, have Sonic talk a bit more. And like, if people are annoyed with Sonic talking, just have a toggle for it in the settings, you know? Like Gex, Sonic Central. Let's do it. Even Sonic gotta have a direct, bro. It's a big game. It's a big property.
Welcome everyone to Sonic Central. My name is Ivo Gerskovich and I'm here with Azuka-san for a look at all the upcoming excitement in the world of Sonic. Last year we celebrated the 30th anniversary of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog.
Thank you for making it such an incredible year. And now, this year is shaping up to be our biggest yet.
In April, we saw the incredible success of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which opened as the #1 movie globally and once again broke records.
Once again!
The #1 video game movie in the US.
I have not participated
Thanks to all of
in.
you.
I did not watch it.
That's
Sorry.
right. We could not have done it without you and everyone's love and support for Sonic.
On behalf of the
I will
Sonic
watch
team
it
and
when it
Sega
goes digital.
family, we
Right.
thank all of you.
Both
And
movies,
now,
of course.
let's see what the rest of the year holds in store for the Blue Blur.
Please enjoy.
The games that defined a generation. Roll back to the games that started it all.
I'm not
Sonic
gonna make a
Origins,
joke about
a new
them
collection,
being on
including
drugs.
The definitive editions
You have
of
my
4
word.
iconic Sonic titles.
It's the show. Okay, it's not the show. Which one is the show? The 3D one? It's in 3D. So I'm guessing this is like a bundle? Sonic. Oh yeah, it is okay. Great. And I now regret buying the classic Sonic 3 game on Steam. This looks so good. The presentation is so much better than what I would expect a bundle game to be. This is absolutely wonderful. Switch? Okay, I'm buying it on
Fully
Switch.
remastered and redefined. Experience all Sonic Origins has to offer.
Oh my God,
Coming this
Sonic's
month
31
on
years
June
old.
23rd. Celebrate Sonic Central in Sonic Speed Simulator on Roblox.
Oh, alright.
Introducing the new chemical plant, where Eggman has kidnapped the Electric Chow and is using their
This is
life
how we
force
get
to
new
power up
fans.
Metal Sonic.
No more
Exclusively
30-year-old
for Sonic
basement
Central,
dwelling
unlock Amy Chow
fans for
using
us.
a designated code.
It's time to get new ones.
Free the Electric Chow and reprogram Metal
The
Sonic.
Roblox crowd.
Join the fight against Eggman on
Let's
June
do it.
11th. This summer, unlock special movie-themed characters from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in both Sonic Forces and Sonic Dash.
If I played this,
In
I think I've tried it on like
Super
my friend's
Shadow is
phone,
joining the battle.
but I don't
This
remember.
Halloween, watch out for Mephilus the Dark.
He looks
Show off
stupid.
your greatest achievements with player banners. And welcome Sir Percival in Sonic Dash and also in
Oh,
Sonic
from
Dash
Sonic and the
Plus
Black
on
Knight.
Apple Arcade.
Sonic.
The new Netflix animated series,
Oh, Sonic Prime,
is coming soon. Here is a sneak peek of our new show.
Is this
for
the
our
same
ultimate fans watching
voice
Sonic Central.
as the Nintendo Direct voice? I swear it is. Alright, some dynamic camera movements. Okay, very active. I can feel the motion. Not overly realistic, that's good. Okay, hi Shadow. You have a gun in this show? Will this show Sonic in his
Next,
prime?
please welcome the voice of Sonic from the Sonic movie with a sneak peek of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Blu-ray and digital.
Oh, great. That's what I was waiting for.
Hey everybody, Ben Schwartz here. I am the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog. Please hold your applause. Please check out the home entertainment release of my movie, Sonic 2.
I am looking
Beyond it
forward
being
to
another
seeing it.
great adventure for Sonic, this time with some new friends,
Let's do this.
Yeah.
it is loaded with a ton of great extras. It's got deleted scenes,
Stone, what did you put in the coffee?
Oh god,
Can you?
I want to see that
hilarious bloopers,
unrendered Sonic.
He had beans in his hair.
tons of fun moments from behind the scenes on set, and to top it off, an exclusive animated short which takes place right after the events of Sonic 2, voiced by yours truly, Ben Schwartz.
Let's see how fast you are.
Damn, and it looks
So,
half
do me a
decent
favor,
too,
put
like
down
for
that
an
chili
anime
dog
short
and
for
take a look.
Blu-ray.
Right now, or soon. Similar. Do now.
Alright, looks pretty cool to me. Face
This year,
masks.
we have exciting products from around the world.
Can't believe Sonic is
Straight from
supporting
Angel
the
Island is an
conspiracy.
all-new Knuckles-inspired G Fuel, available this summer. Go toe-to-toe with Dr. Eggman with the Eggmobile Battle Set. Destroy that meddlesome hedgehog with 5 configurations straight from the games. Available this fall from Jack Specific. Level up your Xbox gaming experience with this Sonic the Hedgehog wireless controller and quick charging stand by Razer. Available
Yeah, and
this summer.
they're using like the
More art
late
introduces
2000s
beautiful
Sonic
new art.
design. It's pretty interesting.
Handmade silkscreen prints are a celebration of the Sonic timeline as he races towards the future. Introducing Hype and Sonic the Hedgehog Capsule Collection, featuring energetic designs inspired by
Travis
the high-octane
Scott?
speedster himself.
I'm sorry.
Check out the upcoming collectibles. First 4 figures resin statues of Amy Rose and
These aren't
Miles
the
Tails
final
Prower.
Things, right? It's
Have
just
fun on the go.
designs.
Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are now
I'm
available as pest
watching.
dispensers.
I'm watching advertisements.
Showcase your
My own
controller,
free will.
or just have a waste
I
to rest it
sat
in between
down
gaming.
and
Check out the newest
subjected
Cable Guy
myself to
controller
this on my own accord.
Retro gaming enthusiasts and Sonic fans, find these iconic early
I feel like
90s
I'm on an
aesthetic-inspired statues
airline,
of the Blue
alright?
Blur. From Japan is a special Sonic soft vinyl figure standing
Just
6
waiting
inches
for the
tall.
airplane to take off.
Welcome this high-speed
Just saying all
hedgehog
the
to your
things they're
room.
advertising in hopes they're making me,
The
you know, pay
music
for their
continues.
overpriced crap on the
Stay
fucking
tuned for the
plane.
return of the
I just
Sonic
want to
the
watch
Hedgehog
Guardians of the
Symphony.
Galaxy Volume 2 on the plane.
Relive
with
the
its
magic
crappy
of
aspect
Sonic
ratio,
30th
dude.
Anniversary Symphony Concert live and in person. Watch iconic moments from Sonic's history come to life on the big screen alongside a full symphony orchestra, with a few new surprises in store. Tour dates and info coming soon.
Can't wait to watch it on YouTube.
Fall Guys is going free to play on all platforms on June 21st.
Mark it in your calendars, okay? I have it
All
marked.
new Sonic collaboration coming to Fall Guys in August 2022. Come play as Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails.
Where's Tails? Where's Tails? What? Where is he? Okay, they're saving it because the design is just too good to
To
reveal.
celebrate Sonic Frontiers, we are excited to present a sneak peek of a new animated special
The thing I'm here
featuring
for.
Knuckles and taking place before the events of the game. We hope you enjoy this exclusive first look.
Will this be the turning point for me? It's animated. Nice.
We look forward to sharing the entire short later this year, prior to the release of Sonic Frontiers.
That's it. But it looks very serious though, and oh, Knuckles is there, so it's appropriate. Is the plot gonna be Sonic breaks the world? Is that it? That's why it's so mysterious. Or do you just get teleported like you did in Black Knight? Okay, this is some Sonic gameplay. This is like a Shadow, like a Sonic Unleashed, kinda. That's it.
Hey Sonic fans, want to see more of Sonic Frontiers? Then be sure to visit IGN.com right now and all June long, because Sonic Frontiers is the IGN first cover story. You
Glad
can
to
watch
see
the world-exclusive
Sega
gameplay reveal right
and
now,
Sonic team
as well as
supporting
the first ever hands-on preview,
good
with
video
more
game
coming later in the
journalism
month,
sites
including interviews
like
with the Sonic Frontiers
IGN.
development team and more. You gotta go fast.
You know?
IGN.
Sonic Frontiers is on its way. There's more details to come, so be sure to follow us on the official social channels in the video description below. Thank you for tuning in to Sonic Central.
Things I'm excited for: the Sonic Frontiers prologue animation, the digital release of Sonic 2, and Fall Guys being free, so I don't need to buy it. Where the hell is Tails? Alright, my outlook on Sonic Frontiers has not changed. I think it will be a mediocre game, up there in the ranks of not Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom was utter trash. Sonic Lost World, is it called Sonic Lost World? It's gonna join that rank of just utter mediocrity, with some fans hailing it as it's okay. That's my expectation, and that is my, I don't want to say like prediction, just my impression of what the videos are giving me, you know, what the trailers and the entire video presentation. That's the vibe I get off of it. But apparently, Brandon Gilligan says I'm wrong.
Hello and welcome everybody, I am Brandon, and we got a buttload of Sonic Frontier news to talk about today. So, the Sonic team and Sega have been working closely with IGN to do a IGN First for the month of June. For those that don't know, IGN First is a little segment that they do on occasion where they dedicate a whole month to covering some sort of game that hasn't released yet, whether that be through trailers, interviews, etc. This one in particular is pretty exciting because it's covering Sonic Frontiers, which is obviously the new Sonic game coming out that we've seen little to nothing about yet. So far we've gotten one teaser and two trailers for the upcoming open world Sonic game, and since they've dropped these trailers,
Convince me, bro. Convince me, bro.
Not this game looks like absolute trash, or whether it's the refresher to the Sonic franchise that we need. And now that we got some meat on the bone here, I decided it was my time to throw my hat in the ring. We're gonna go through all that and more on another episode of Game Corner.
Cool intro. I like it. Unironically, it's tacky, but in a good way, you know. It's like going for that
So like I said, they dropped two trailers for the upcoming
Vaporwave
open world
style.
Sonic game.
Okay, I
One was
get
a more
you.
general gameplay trailer that was pretty light on combat but big on exploration and movement, as opposed to the second trailer we got, which was pretty much all about combat.
Okay, yeah, I
It was about 7
enjoyed this
minutes long,
one
so they
much
give us quite
more.
a bit of content to mull over here, and both of them together give us a pretty good idea of what this game is going to be all about. And honestly, I don't hate it. As always, take everything on this channel with a grain of salt. Even though this is official footage from Sega, we want to remember that this is most likely footage from a older build of this game. We're gonna make sure they take
is
footage
it
of a
now?
stable version of the
Alright,
game. especially because it's one of the
okay.
earlier stages, and
Hands
makes it a lot
off,
easier to show
guys.
off in a trailer. So just keep in mind that what we're going to be looking at today will probably be a little bit different than the final product that we'll end up getting this holiday
Yeah.
season. Unfortunately,
Keyword-
as for the release date, we still
keywords
don't have an
little
official
bit.
one yet. The only thing they do tell us is on the official Sonic Frontiers website where they list that it's coming out holiday 2022. A pretty nebulous date. But we do still have about half a year, so I imagine they have quite a bit of time to end up polishing.
December
it. And I
31st,
should mention that
baby.
I'm a pretty big Sonic fan myself, or at least the good ones. 3D Sonic is generally a no-go for me, even though I do have a very soft spot in my heart for Sonic Adventure, but I generally tend to lean more towards that classic 2D Sonic feel. Let's be real, Sonic has been in a pretty rough state for a long time now. The last good Sonic game we got was Sonic Mania, and the most recent Sonic game we got was Sonic Forces, which is kind of a disaster. Yeah,
Oh
that was
yeah,
back in the
Sonic
last few years,
Forces.
because
Remember
he's been
that
pretty well received
game?
by the public, but
I
he's still a
don't.
far cry from the popularity that he used to be. So I definitely think it's important to remember the general pedigree of Sonic games when we're kind of looking at Sonic Frontiers here. Like I said, Sonic Forces was the last 3D Sonic game to come out, and that game blows hard. If this game can do literally
Really?
anything right, it will already be
Thought Sonic Forces was like average. Okay, pretty interesting.
passing the competency of Sonic Forces. Anyway, starting with the first trailer, it's primarily focused on the exploration, the movement, and kind of the puzzle-solving aspects of the game compared to our second trailer, which is mostly combat. And graphically, I think the game looks okay. I don't necessarily think it's blowing my mind or anything, and it does look a little bit like an Unreal Engine fan game. I'll give you
Yeah,
that. But
okay,
anything
the
more
fans
reminds
are
me of
saying
just,
it
like, a
looks
drab
okay.
fantasy world. It's not quite as like bright and expressive as something that I would expect from a Sonic game, but if they're trying to match the general aesthetic of like the Sonic movies or something like that, I could see where they're kind of going here.
Sonic
I'm not exactly
movies
offended.
look nothing like this. The Sonic movies take place in like a small town in bumfuck America, dude, and sometimes in a city.
By the way the game looks, but I definitely would like to see some more varied areas in this game. The only thing they really show off in the trailer is this grassy fantasy hill zone. On the official website for the game, they do mention that there will be dense forests, overflowing waterfalls, sizzling deserts, and more. Not exactly a confident answer there, Sonic.
Sizzling
The only thing
deserts.
about Sonic
Oh
is that
god,
different
please at
zones,
least give
different
me
areas that kind of look different and feel different than
a
the last zone or
post-apocalyptic
area you were in. And so if you're kind of stuck in this weird
Kirby,
fantasy zone for
the
whole
newest
game,
Kirby
I think
game
that's really
style
fun. As for the
area,
level design and the
where
overall
it's
size
just
of the world, which
buildings
hasn't
that
been
are
getting quite as
covered
much criticism
with
online from fans,
moss.
one of the funniest being this one. While it is worth a good chuckle, I do think
That is
this game
fucking
kind
funny.
of missing the point a little bit. I actually kind of think the level design and how it seems to be intertwined with the movement in this game could actually be pretty fun. Fluidity of movement and getting from place to place in an interesting way can be a game mechanic. In fact, some of my favorite games that do this are Spider-Man and Just Cause, both of which are heavily reliant on getting around being a key aspect of gameplay. In my opinion, I think this is actually kind of what they're going for when you see these massive spaces between the rails and the shrines and the enemies. When you're moving around so quickly, that world has to be big enough to support a feeling of scale.
But I
without
don't
making you
feel fast
slow.
though.
It's sort of a
Not
balancing
even
act
in
between the
this
player character's speed
footage.
and the size of the world. From the looks of it, Sonic has a few different speeds, and I would imagine those are triggered by holding down a button and tapping for a boost.
Okay,
pulse.
maybe-
If this is the case, that
okay,
means you have a lot
different
of control
trigger,
over Sonic's
okay,
speed, which is
alright.
pivotal for zipping to the
Yeah.
next shrine and slowing down enough to solve a puzzle. Don't get me wrong, there's some serious glaring issues here. You see quite a bit of pop-in in this trailer, and Sonic's animations aren't exactly all there. But what they're showing off so far just really doesn't piss me off as much as it seems to be pissing off everybody else. Next up in the second trailer, they focus almost completely on combat, which we only saw briefly in the first trailer.
Like, I have no stake in this. I'm not pissed off as I guess Twitter is. But yeah, I'm not exactly excited. With every Sonic game, I want to get excited. Okay, I want to get in this the fanfare of Sonic. I want to play the games. I want to get excited for the games. But there's never been the game, except for maybe Sonic Mania, where I'm like, I need to get this game. I'm gonna be a Sonic fan. Wow, you know, it's never been that type.
This one maybe went on a little bit longer than was necessary, to be honest. But it basically shows off Sonic fighting a few different enemy types.
Oh
and
yeah,
being
definitely
framed with this giant,
overdrawn.
Shadow of the Colossus style boss battle. This is the part of the game that looks the most janky or weird to me. I think we should keep in mind here too that some of the weirdness from this footage might possibly be from an inexperienced player capturing the footage for this game. It sort of looks like just some raw footage.
Really?
of
It's
some
from-
journalists
it's
playing
from
that game
Sega
and
themselves,
making a
right?
Video to throw out on IGN. While I can't say for certain, and I don't want to assume, it sort of looks like that in some of these shots. Anyway, first things first, I do like the
So
abilities
the
that Sonic
gameplay
seems
is
to have
also
as you
from
utilize the
IGN
fighting
and not
enemies. You don't
Sega
always
gave
just
it
get
to
punchable.
IGN.
You have
Okay,
this one where you kinda
interesting.
paint a circle around the bad guy and then a shell pops off and you can whack at him before his shell pops back on him. And then there's another one that they show where he's like throwing out punches and it's shooting projectiles at the enemy really quickly. And I dig that, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of a neat way to take down different enemy types. I'm hoping they expand on that and give you even more options for taking down enemies and kind of dealing with the environment around you. And that boss battle at the end looks pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a lot of comparisons to this online, but it's clearly reminiscent of something like Shadow of the Colossus. And I absolutely love when you knock the robot down and then have to like run up the side of him to like bash the antenna on top of him. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was a neat idea. I think that works. I'm really curious to see kind of how the other bosses are handled, how what mechanics they have, and how you utilize that speed and momentum to take them down. Unfortunately, you just can't watch this 7-minute long demo without seeing some glaring issues though. One of them being that these guys are serious meat shields, dude. I'm especially thinking of like the first robot he takes down.
Oh,
and the one with the
yeah,
shield. He seems to hit
too
them a lot of
long.
times before they finally go down. And that sort of gets my mind thinking like, are these guys meat shields or are they intended to kind of be these bigger moments that you find throughout this
Or
open
maybe
world?
can you,
The
like,
other side of
level
the
up
line,
Sonic
minute-to-minute
in a
combat
way?
where you're just kind of kicking and punching looks kind of odd. Unfortunately, without having played the game myself, I have absolutely no clue how this feels. Maybe it feels a lot better than it looks. I feel like there's a lot of automated actions going on there, which makes me worry about how much fun that's actually going to be. But yeah, if anything, the combat is definitely the part of the game I think needs the most help or the most fixing. For once in a very long time though, it actually seems like Sonic Team is trying, and I honestly think that's more than worth being excited about. And
I don't know. That's pretty unfair to the Sonic team. I think they're always trying, you know, but they never truly land on where they want to land. I think the proper word is unfocused. They are not focused enough.
This game is gonna be like a masterpiece by any means. I'd love to
That's
see it
just
get, like,
my
a solid
opinion.
8 and really show people that Sonic still has it in him to make something decent. This might not be the 3D Sonic game that a lot of people have been clamoring for since they were kids, but it definitely shows that they're interested in taking feedback from their players and kind of trying to push Sonic in a new direction. And like I said, I think that deserves some applause. Anyway, that's about all the Sonic Frontiers news I got for you today. I know
If
we're gonna
that's
go
what
into
Sonic
this
fans
live
want.
on here.
Sonic fans want something in a new direction. Then, well, yeah, okay. I can see why the reception to this game is okay. It's gonna be it's promising, you know. Yeah. All right. Overall, Sonic Frontiers. I am not gonna buy this game. Sorry.